the halls of academia, where the lines are blurred, a prophet rose with theories that defied the common word. John Money preached about his redefined meaning of gender, a fluid dance of choice, but in the shadows pain, loss and bullying would silence every voice. A tragic tale unfolded with twins at its core, a boy raised as a girl in an experiment, leaving many sore. Innocence was shattered under guise of science grand, but the scars of such a method time could never mend. The twisted prophet of gender ideology, spinning tales so grand. In the quest for knowledge, he took a heavy hand. Lives were torn asunder in the name of so-called truth. The echoes of the suffering overshadowed the innocence of youth. The self-ordained prophet spoke of a world where gender's free, ignoring the inescapable reality of our biology. A bullshit vision turned to doctrine, leaving the masses blind. But in the hearts of many, the wounds are intertwined. David Reimer and his twin brother, caught in a cruel game, their lives a testament to the cost of shifting names. From boy to girl to boy again, confusion reigned supreme. In the aftermath of chaos, the pain was so extreme. The twisted prophet of gender ideology, spinning tales so grand. In the quest for knowledge, he took a heavy hand. Lives were torn asunder in the name of so-called truth. The echoes of the suffering overshadowed the innocence of youth. With fervor and conviction, feminists took the stage, spreading money's gospel in a modern age. His lies about gender, they echoed far and wide, fueling the confusion while the truth was cast aside. A cautionary story of the dangers when we play with the essence of identity in a cold, unfeeling way. Pseudo-science without empathy, a double-edged blade. It can carve into the spirit where memories never fade. In the wake of revelation, the truth began to shine. The failures and the heartache of a twisted prophet's grand design. A legacy of sorrow, a lesson carved in tears. In the rush to redefine gender, it's healthy to have concern and fear. The twisted prophet of gender ideology, spinning tales so grand. In the quest for knowledge, he took a heavy hand. Lives were torn asunder in the name of so-called truth. The echoes of the suffering overshadowed the innocence of youth. His bogus gender theory spread like wildfire through culture and belief, creating a landscape where truth found little relief. Non-binary gender identity emerged from the chaos he had sown. A world of blurred lines where the seeds of doubt were grown. Radical trans activists with fervor and with might pushed his flawed doctrine under the banner of rights. Yet in their zeal, they often turned a blind eye to the detransitioner's pain and their anguished cry. The twisted prophet of gender ideology, spinning tales so grand. In the quest for knowledge, he took a heavy hand. Lives were torn asunder in the name of so-called truth. The echoes of the suffering overshadowed the innocence of youth. transitioners still suffer in the aftermath of lies. Their voices often silenced beneath the activist guise, seeking understanding in a world that turned away. The stories of regret are the price they sadly have to pay. Taught to money's lies of fractured society's grasp on truth, turning earnest exploration into a culture war's roof. The search for understanding should never lead to pain. Yet here we stand divided in this twisted profits thought to make. In classrooms and in courtrooms, this influence still thrives, but in the hearts of many, the battle now arrives to reclaim our sense of gender from the prophet's twisted lore, to heal the wounds he's caused and close the open door. The twisted prophet of gender ideology, spinning tales so grand. In the quest to prove his bogus theory, he took a heavy hand. Lives were torn asunder in the name of so-called truth. The echoes of the suffering posed by his abuse. Beyond the veils of dogma lies a need to understand that identity and essence are not shaped by forceful hand. In the search for deeper meaning, we must tread with care, for each soul is a fragile thread in the reality we all share. So remember the lost voices of the Reimer twins and many more. In the silence of the suffering lies the wisdom we implore. So while you fanatical believers of this false gender ideology, may compassion be your guide, for in the quest for truth and wisdom, reality should never be denied.
Thank you so much for watching and supporting our music. If you enjoyed our music, please comment, like, and subscribe, and share this with your friends. It really helps us out when you do that. And if you didn't like it, why not send it to an enemy and make them suffer as much as you did? All jokes aside, you can also find us on Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, and most other reputable digital music distribution stores. But if you'd like to support our band directly, then consider purchasing our music on Bandcamp. When you buy from Bandcamp, you're not only getting high-quality formats, you're also directly supporting us and becoming part of our music community, where we can connect with you more personally. Your support on Bandcamp truly makes a difference, helping us to keep creating and sharing our passion with you. Supporting independent artists like us on Bandcamp makes a huge difference, and we can't thank you enough for being a part of our journey. And if you would like to learn more about the deeper meaning behind the song, check out the book Waking Up from the Madness. You can find the link in the bio or use the QR code on the screen. And if you haven't already done so, smack that like button like an irresistible booty that you just want to spank. Now go on, get out of here and have a great day. We'll see you later.